Well, hello, Scorpio. Welcome. I am Candy, here to do your September reading. I really can't believe that it is already September. It's amazing that the year is pretty much gone. Daylight savings time is right around the corner. And what I've decided to do was really create some space for us to do things away from everybody. And that's what I'm looking forward to in the Patreon group as October rolls around and I roll out all of the things that I want to share with you all on a weekly, monthly basis. It's exciting. Somebody asked me what a Mindscape artist was, and I guess I should come up with a definition. It's more of someone who masters their emotions so that they can improve the reduce anxiety, improve relationships, and raise their quality of life using metaphysical tools, right? And that is basically what I do. We use metaphysical tools. We use the tarot, the Bible, astrology, scribing, the pendulum. We use all kinds of things to align us because as we get older, we forget to play. Playing is really serious. It's a very serious thing. When we're young, we color, we read fairy tales, we believe in miracles, and then we get older and we lose all of that. Metaphysical tools are like adult toys that help align you with your higher self, which is the same thing toys do for children. Well, that's what toys used to do. Now all they have are electronic gadgets that kind of take them away from themselves. But toys used to elevate higher learning and things like that. Wow, Scorpio. You have the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the High Priestess. You ain't have to come that hard. You did not have to bring it like that. Wow, that's a lot of energy. So, this is 3 women, 3 feminine energies, we'll say. Clarity and truth, compassion and love, and depth and spiritual awareness. That's what you're on right now. That's pretty tough energy there. Let's see what's happening with it. So here's your I Ching. This is going to set the stage. You got oppression. When you meet oppressive forces, you have to learn to bend, to allow them to pass by without hurting you. Be flexible in your thinking and attitude to all things. Whew. So, anytime I'm doing a reading, I see where it is in my chart. Of course, I know my chart, and I have Scorpio in 5th house. 5th house Scorpio. House of romance. So I'm just going to ride this reading out with you and see what pops up for me and you and anybody else who's listening. Wow. So, Scorpio, your advice is when you meet oppressive forces, you have to learn to bend, to allow them to pass by without hurting you. Be flexible in your thinking and attitude to all things. Now, this is asking a fixed water sign to be flexible. You're water, so you bend a little, but not much. Not much. And when you're met with oppressive forces, Scorpio, you go straight into control. You want to control it. And when you can't outwardly control it, you begin to manipulate it deep within. This is asking you to bend, be flexible in your thinking and attitude without allowing it to hurt you. Now, when you perceive you're being hurt, your stinger comes out. So if you use this advice, not only will you save yourself, but you'll also save someone else. These queens here are here to remind you that you can be strong in your power, yet still bend and be flexible in your thinking and your attitude without letting things hurt you. Wow. Did you hear what I said? Because that was powerful. And that's something that we all need to learn. Let it pass. Let it pass by without hurting you. Ooh, I'm stuck on that. So let's see what these queens have for us. Hangman. Pausing for more enlightenment around an offer so that you can move forward in this magician energy. So basically, there's something that you want, but the universe is pausing it so that you can have a little more enlightenment around what it is you think you want, so that you can sharpen your desire and get exactly what you know you want, so that you can move forward with all the tools and the resources that you need. So, in waiting, the universe is assisting you with sharpening your desire, gathering your tools so that you can move forward, fully prepared and engaged. Something in your past or someone in your past you're very confused about. There was some hurt, there was some disappointment, you felt defeated. That hurt and disappointment from your past has caused you to be in hangman mode while the universe sharpens your desire so that you can recover your resources and get what it is that you really want. You just came out of something oppressive, and the universe is saying, okay, next time you met with something oppressive, don't fight it. Let it pass by. In other words, do that little matrix thing where you just kind of go with it and let it go over you and around you. And you come back up and you like, I'm good. Don't stand toe to toe with it. Happiness, high priestess. Going deep within is what's going to make you happy. Letting things pass, being spiritually elevated, rising above, bending, being flexible in your attitude so that you don't go back over into all of this hurt and disappointment and get tangled up in it and having to sting everybody, right? So there's some seeds that have been planted around love that are trying to manifest here. What's manifesting is justice and courage to be able to move forward. You have your Libra, Aquarius energy, getting what you deserve. In order to get what you deserve, you're going to have to wait. As you wait, build your success and make strategic decisions that will change your life. You really are in your power, passion, energy at this moment. There's a conversation that's going to be had that is going to take you to the next level. There's some regret that you have around not going with what you knew. You knew something and you went against it. You went against your knowledge and you're like, damn, why did I do that? But in doing so, you brought about a situation, a contrast that gave you insight or enlightenment around what you don't want. You feel defeated in love. The Moon card is here, along with the Eight of Cups, which there's some things you don't know, but you're off in search of that to see what that is. Because someone has been sneaky and passive aggressive. They weren't revealing things. They weren't participating in the relationship on the level that they should have been participating. Almost like they were giving themselves away in another area and left you in the dark about things. And you left to go off in search of some answers. Whatever this relationship is, it has been very burdensome and has kept you up. But it has also helped you get closer to the truth of what it is that you want here with this Ten of Pentacles and Queen of Swords. That Queen of Swords represents your Ten of Pentacles. You're manifesting that Ten of Pentacles. It's like you're saying, all right, that didn't work out, but now I know exactly what I want. And you're manifesting it in your subconscious because you're not looking at it. You're thinking about it. And you're trying to pull it from the 5D into the 3D. And you want it to show. It's not showing. You can't see it. It's behind you. You can't see it, but you're manifesting. You're manifesting hard. And it's happening. And what you're trying to do is take it and move it here so you can say, that's what the heck I was trying to do, right? You want to touch it. You want to touch that Ten of Pentacles with your hand. You're tired of this. You're sick of it. You're sick of it. You're sick of the same thing. And you're like, you know what? By any means necessary, I'm going to get what I want. And the I Ching is like, you can have it, but don't get sidetracked. Don't get sidetracked by things that are happening. Let it go by you. Let it go by you. It won't even touch you. Just let it go. But if it's coming at you and you start wrestling with it and playing with it and trying to choke it and control it, it's going to become a part of you. And the universe is trying to separate you from that energy so that you can break the negative patterns and not intertwine or enmesh with them, trying to control them. So in other words, that which you control, you become. You can only control yourself. So the universe is like, just move back. Let it go past. Come back up and keep doing this right here. Keep manifesting. And when stuff come, move out the way, get back on your square and keep manifesting. Mess come, move out the way, let it pass, come back and get back on your square, keep manifesting. Stop trying to toil with people. Don't do it anymore. Don't toil with anyone, because that which is for you, you won't have to pull out the stinger. You're going to forget you even have a stinger. You're not going to have to control. Right? Because this person is not only coming and going to do the right thing, but they're going to be emotionally wise and mature. And you're going to be like, oh, can't believe. Yeah, see, you coming into from a loss into a love. You're coming out of the cold into love. Somebody's working on an offer for you. Somebody is sharpening up a little pinnacle. And they're going to present it to you. They working on it. They working on it. And you manifesting it is causing them to work on it even harder. You don't realize it, but your soulmate is being inspired by your manifestation energy. The more you manifest, the harder they realize that they have to work subconsciously, and they don't even know why. You're going to have the victory. It's going to be somebody that you're going to be able to work with. They're going to offer you balance. They're going to rush in and take your singlehood. They're going to rush in, and you're going to be looking at your bird. You're going to be looking at your house, your car, your material possessions. You're going to be focused on your success and minding your business. And they're going to rush in. They're going to be decisive, and they're going to be fair. They're going to be generous. You don't believe it, though. You really feel like it's impossible. I've gone through too much. I don't believe it. I feel bound. I feel like I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't. But it's coming. You're moving and shifting into your power. You just don't really feel it right now. Your happiness is hidden deep, deep, deep within. This right here represents the sun, and it's in this little bitty cage here, which represents your soul. You're gonna have to go in there and open it up and get it and pull it out and allow it to manifest in the 3D. Yeah, your confidence is building. You're not accepting the things that you once did. The universe is opening up to love and ending. It's putting an end to disappointment and strife. And it's really bringing you this on a deep level. So the Death card also represents many depths, many levels of depth. And this Queen represents compassion, self-love, self-care. She's taking care of herself. You're going to have to go really deep. Take care of yourself while you're manifesting here. And once you do that, then healing will take place and the divine couple love shows up quickly. Wow. But because you have so much to heal and learn, you're going to have to practice this flexibility, this emotional flexibility. It's taking you through this whole deck so that you can resolve conflict, find your happiness deep within inside of yourself, move into your strength, get over and master any hurts that you have around betrayal. Lose the perception, the reality that you had of what makes you satisfied, because what you thought made you satisfied actually wasn't for your highest good. You have to let that go and embrace the truth of who you really are on the deepest level. The universe is asking you to go deeper for the truth. And we went through the whole deck except these last two cards, which is all about making decisions. You had a lot of lessons in there. It's clear that you're manifesting a soulmate, but the desire that you're being lured by is pulling you deep into yourself, driving you into your strength, crumbling the realities around what you think you want, and makes you so satisfied, which really doesn't. It really brings you a lot of grief and strife because it's a lot of repeating patterns that you are not able to necessarily get out of because you keep embodying them instead of letting them pass. This was an awesome reading. I'm going to pull an I Ching card. You got to release your ex. You're manifesting something new. Honey, this what you're getting ready to do? This journey that you're going on? You're going through a huge transformation. And your ex can't go with you. Or your present, if you haven't left the person, whatever this was representing is that you're having to move away from and go into all of these this different journey. Whoever you've been toiling with is not for your highest good. We're getting ready to see and read about, because the universe is not even dealing with them, right? Source is not even dealing with them. Source is dealing with you and trying to help you manifest this 10 of Pentacles and bring in new love. And it's telling you before we can even go there, you're going to definitely have to completely release your ex and clear your energy. So we get ready to go into the extended reading. We're going to be using my deck, the 78 Keys to Emotional Alignment. We're going to be doing the pendulum healing so that we can clear all of those negative energies from the past out for you, or whatever the 78 Keys to Emotional Alignment tells us. I'm gonna pull again, but I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek of some energies. You feel betrayed by this situation. The conflict will be resolved through your acceptance. This is the kind of stuff we do in the extended reading. I'm giving you a little sneak peek. The conflict will be resolved through your acceptance. That goes back to letting things pass without hurting you, being flexible, accepting, and remaining on your throne. You got to do it. That's the way out for you. That's the way out. Your positive power position statement that if we were doing an extended reading that I would do the pendulum around is increase Scorpio's ability to discern and deal with any betrayal. That goes right in line, and this is the kind of stuff that just sends chills. That goes right in line with when you are met with oppressive forces. You have to learn to bend, to allow them to pass by without hurting you. Be flexible in your thinking and attitude to all things. So I'm going to keep this for the extended reading. I'm going to pull another one. And Scorpio, you're going to get a double dose of pendulum healing, because I'm going to pull another 78 keys to emotional alignment for those who are over there. This is a powerful reading. I got to get out of here. Your reading's almost 30 minutes, and I'm just stuck on it because it was powerful from the very, very beginning. Reconstruct the world by reconstructing your mind, Scorpio. I know you can do it. Bye.